Welcome guys, it is the AxeMan here, and today we're going to be looking at the top 5 survival games coming out in 2018. Now, when I put this list together, after looking at all the games and stuff, I put it all together and I realized there is a common theme. I'm going to let you guess. It's quite obvious after you go through a couple of videos, but if you do guess, write down in the comment section below. Let's see how many people get it right really quickly after maybe the first, second video and stuff. So yeah, if you do enjoy it, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, don't forget to subscribe, you know, all that kind of stuff you normally do, and let's just jump straight into it.
By the time we realized our mistake, we were already condemned. We brought this on ourselves. The composers of our own demise. It spread quickly. The police, military, government, everything collapsed as people scrambled to save themselves. Within a fortnight, over 6.5 billion people were dead. And the remaining 495 million? They became something else. My name is Damien Forte, and I am the last survivor in my city. It's been 3 years since the infection hit. This is my story.
Okay, so in number 5 is Dusk. Now, obviously, straight away, a lot of you will notice that this is pretty much the movie I Am Legend with Will Smith in it. It's based exactly the same, like the guy with his dog. At nighttime, creatures come out. At daytime, it looks pretty safe and you can go hunting, and kind of look like you can maybe drive around as well. But I mean, the movie was, some people said the movie was bad, but I thought the movie was alright. I quite enjoyed it. But playing it yourself, I think, is gonna be amazing. Like, from just looking at the trailer, it looks good. Only problem is, this game, it was on Kickstarter. It then got removed, and according to the studio, this is what they wrote. Alright backers, someone got upset and reported the project. We will be setting up a new campaign on our website via PayPal. Wait for the link. So it looks like it was on Kickstarter, someone reported it, maybe because it was kind of the same as I Am Legend, but they're doing their own kind of funding thing. It is due to be out at the end of 2018. Whether or not that goes ahead, I'm not sure. I really do hope it does, because it looks good. It's got some building mechanics. You can tame creatures, which I'm guessing is like dogs, maybe a cat. And you can kill lions and stuff. There's lions knocking around the city, so maybe you could tame a lion. That'd be amazing. Hopefully there's a nice story mode to it as well. I could see you like going from one side of the city to the other, being caught out in the dark and just having to run like hell, running through buildings and stuff. I think it'd be really, really cool. So yeah, Dusk, looking forward to it. Hopefully it gets released at the end of 2018. I've not got my hopes up, but you know, we can hope.
Yo, bro, why don't you pick up some groceries on your way back, alright? We're running kind of low, and don't tell Mom, alright, but I'm broke.
Son, while you're living in D.C., we have to set some ground rules when your brother comes to stay with you. I've been patient with you, Aiden. We need those schematics by 10 a.m. tomorrow, or else we need...
Mark, is your responsibility.
Come on, Aiden.
Aiden, this is your mother. Pick up the phone.
Aiden, pick up the phone, man.
Aiden.
Okay, so number 4 is going to be the OVERKILL'S The Walking Dead. Now, I am a huge Walking Dead fan, so I am so pumped for this. We've been needing a decent Walking Dead game for so long. We've had the mobile games, which I don't really enjoy that much. They're okay to pass time, like maybe 5 minutes a month. I don't have much time to play them. We had the one, I can't remember what the game was called off the top of my head, one where you're a Daryl. That sucked. That was so bad. I thought that was absolutely terrible. But this one is made by the creators of the Payday series, and them games are fantastic. They are amazing. I loved them. So this was actually meant to be released in 2016, but it got held back, and now it's coming out in the second half of 2018. So I'm going to be more realistic and say probably end of 2018, but that means they've probably polished some, like, all the bugs and stuff up. It should actually be a really good game. I'm glad they've taken the time, not rushed it and brought it out in 2016. So the trailer looks amazing. It doesn't give anything away though, but it looks like we might not have like the main characters, you know, Rick and everyone like that in. But all we do know is going to be a co-op first-person shooter with elements of action, role-playing, survival, horror, and stealth, which is amazing. It invites players to explore the hugely popular Walking Dead universe, which is pretty cool. They will play the role of survivors fending for themselves in, obviously, the post-apocalyptic world. So it looks like you'll be able to maybe make your own character, maybe customize it, which should be pretty cool. And you get to play with friends as well. Walking Dead with friends. What could be better? So yeah, Walking Dead, that's coming out late 2018. Let's hope it makes it.
There he is. Still alive. Oh, how the hell am I? Hell yeah. Come and get it. Dinner time.
Drop him! Now! Or I'll kill him!
Do it. I'm not here for him. I'm here for you. Oh, God. Take. Hi, Manny.
So, do it.
through. Oh, come on, I wasn't gonna let him kill you. Besides, who the hell else around here knows how to rebuild a carburetor? Okay. Just back up. Nice and slow. Don't make a sound.
Alright, so in number 3, this is Days Gone. Now, I remember seeing the first trailer for this and thinking, oh my god, that looks insane. So, just the amount of zombies that were running towards them reminded me of that movie World War Z. Like, just the cluster of zombies running, like, it looks like an endless wave of them and you're gunning them down. But the new trailer we got, which is one we're showing, it shows more of the story side, which looks, to me, on par with The Last of Us. Now, The Last of Us was one of my favourite games ever, the best story in any game, and it looks like they're trying to recreate this, which I'm a big fan of. I love games with good story, but also good gameplay. It looks like it's going to be kind of similar. You can ride around on a motorbike, you look cool as hell, and you gun down a shitload of zombies. That is something unique to this game. That's what's going to make this different. Just the hordes, because you can go stealth, and obviously noise is going to attract them, but that horde of zombies looks absolutely insane and a little terrifying, I'm not going to lie. I am a little scared to try that out, but I'm sure it's going to be great fun. So this is hopefully going to come out early 2018. Now, we're already in March, and I've yet to see, unless I've missed it, a release date for this yet. So hopefully in the next couple months, it should get a release date and maybe be out. It is only on PS4. It's a PS4 exclusive. Luckily, I've still got my PS4, so yeah, I can still play it. But yeah, can't wait for this. That horde it looks terrifying.
What would you do if the world you knew was gone? All the comforts, the simple pleasures you took for granted. How would you protect yourself and the ones you love when the protectors can't even save themselves? The army's pulling out. Come on. Last truck, get in.
Want some of this? How about you?
How will you decide who belongs?
Thanks. I owe you.
How will you choose a place to call home? How will you build it? Work together to defend it from the terror just outside the walls. When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take? What mistakes will you make? When the only family you've got is about to tear itself apart, will you end a life?
Wait,
Or save it?
please.
This is our only one, but we need everybody we've got.
damn it!
When you get in too deep and realize no one gets a second chance.
How will you find the strength to carry on?
Okay, so number 2 is going to be State of Decay 2. Now, the first State of Decay was, I'd probably put it in my top 5 games ever played. I stumbled across it, and then once I found it, I just fell in love with it. Graphics weren't the best, but the gameplay, the story behind it, the survival aspects of it were just amazing, and I put so many hours into it. So when I found out the second one was coming, I got so hyped, so hyped. It is only on Xbox, but I think they're going to bring it out on Windows 10. I hope they come out at the same time. I don't want to go out and buy an Xbox just for this game. I would like to play it on the PC at the same time it comes out. Hopefully they'll get that together. It's meant to be coming out in spring 2018, which is very close. There's no official date for it yet, but spring is very, very fast approaching. Cannot wait for this. First one was single player only. They did say they were going to make multiplayer, they never did, but this one is going to be multiplayer, 4-player co-op, and they've said they're going to do it so they're not just going to add more zombies to make it harder. Everyone's going to have like a set skill, so you've got to actually work together as a team. There's permadeath still, so if you die, your character's gone, wiped, all his skills are all gone. They normally do drop a bag so your new survivor can go up and pick maybe the gun up or whatever he had and stuff, which is quite cool. But yeah, teamwork's going to be absolutely crucial for this, and I am so hyped for this game. Like, I cannot wait. Spring needs to come quicker.
Yara! Where is the other apostate? Clip her wings.
Yara. Demons are coming. Cut her down. She's one of them. Lev. Watch your backs.
Alright, so number 1, The Last of Us 2. Now, The Last of Us is my all-time favourite game. I absolutely loved the first one. The whole storyline behind it just gripped me. The graphics, like the visuals and everything, were just absolutely outstanding. Even, I know it's a few years old, but even up to today's standards, the graphics are still, you still play and go, wow, like, this game is something else. So yeah, number 2, it's going to be a PS4 exclusive still. There's not too much that's been given away. We've only had we had a short trailer quite a few months back. We've got this trailer now, which doesn't show any gameplay or anything. It just kind of shows some kind of story element to it, which, I mean, the visuals on that look absolutely amazing again. It's meant to come out late 2018, but I do believe it might go over to 2019. It sounds weird saying 2019, but yeah, hopefully they get it just before Christmas. I always feel like that's a good time, November, December time to release games, but I do feel like they might push it back. It's still scheduled for 2018, but I feel 2019 is going to be more realistic for them, but we're still going to include it in the list. Let's hope it makes 2018. This game, we don't even need to see a trailer. I just know it's going to be absolutely fantastic when it's made up. I cannot wait for this. Okay, so that was the top 5 survival games coming out in 2018. Did you guess the common theme that kept recurring throughout them all? It was quite zombies. They all have zombies in them. I know the zombie genre has been overused, I'd probably say, but these games look like they're gonna use it well, and most of them look like they've got a kind of unique twist. Dusk is obviously the kind of more mutant, kind of more zombies. The Walking Dead obviously has its own universe. Days Gone has got like the Horde kind of thing. State of Decay 2's got the full-on survival, legit, like that they do that correctly. And then The Last of Us 2 is more storytelling. Like, I feel like they all do the zombie stuff different, and it's not just oh, you jumped in a zombie world, survive kind of thing. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you soon.